Hello, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful week so far. And what I am here today for is to present my presentation of how, in my words, I describe the theory by Grant Wiggins, understanding by design, or the backwards design process. So, understanding by design is an educational framework that prioritizes planning with the end goal in mind. It focuses on understanding and transfer of learning. It Understanding by design is basically one of the most flexible frameworks in education. It's a framework that is, as I will say later in this, is built by the individual students' capabilities and their zone of proximal development, as stated by Lev Vygotsky. The backward design process involves planning with the end in mind, starting with the desired results and working backwards to create the curriculum. So, the way that it is created is the fact that you start at the end and go to the beginning. You start like what without adding any filler, without adding any extra stuff. You start with what the students need most and you go backwards from there to create a full curriculum that will benefit the students rather than have them fill their uh, noggin with stuff that they don't need. Assessments in understanding by design is closely aligned with the identified learning outcomes and essential questions, focusing on transfer of learning. In the case of that, it could follow the and closely follows the Illinois Early Learning and Developmental Standards, or the Illinois Learning and Developmental Standards. Uh, Following language arts, mathematics, science, social studies, physical development and health, social emotional development, the arts, and English language learning and development for dual language classes. Understanding by design involves setting long term and short term goals to ensure that the curriculum is designed to promote a meaningful understanding and transfer of learning. As I said earlier, this is to make sure that the students are getting the most out of their education and not having stuff or lessons that are not necessary for them. Lessons that are tailored to their individual needs. Learning objectives play a crucial role in understanding by design and backwards design, guiding the development of curricular units and assessments. This is how students are measured in what they need to better help the teacher learn and adapt what they are wanting to teach. The three stages of understanding by design and backwards design process exploring. In the understanding by design and backwards design, we embark on a compelling journey, envisioning the desired learning outcomes, crafting evidence that truly measures understanding, and curating immersive learning experiences. But how do we ensure these stages pave the way for deep learning and meaningful transfer? Let's explore. And here this is. This basically maps out how it should be, at least. As we can see here, it establishes a SMART goal, or a goal that is measurable and attentive and can fit the time. Then we, construct the understanding, ask the essential questions that we need to, and assess the students on what they do know so that we can build upon what they do know. And after receiving the evidence, we do hands-on performance tasks and hands-on things to figure out. And there's actually a good example here showing game sheets and all that stuff and traditional assessments. Stage 3 is instruction and learning experiences, where we create a learning plan and have hands-on learning activities that has the students involved into their learning, as it should be. Understanding by design is student-centered, prioritizing the needs and understanding of students and promoting meaningful learning experiences. It makes the students the co-creator of their own educational experiences based on what they need most. I'd say that one explains itself pretty well. And the challenges. Understanding by design and backwards design require careful planning and alignment with learning objectives. This can be challenging inside of a classroom or curriculums that are a bit more structured, as what understanding by design requires is a sense of flexibility and adaptability. And that is my slide presentation. So I hope you all enjoy, and I hope you all have a wonderful semester.